Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. And today for you guys, like the title says, I have a one of one Nike LeBron shoe. So some of you might be thinking, what do you mean by one of one? Is it rare? It can't just be one of one. But these actually could be a one of one shoe. And I'll get into that a little later. But before I get into it, all my socials I leave down in the description. My TikTok, Instagram, just everything. So if you guys do want to follow me there, I definitely recommend it. I post fit pics almost every week, or at least I try to, and I post photos of my shoes. So if you want a better look at kind of my daily fits and some other shoes I have in my collection, I definitely recommend following those. Anyways, let's just get into these shoes and I'll talk a little bit more about them. And here are these shoes. They are a pair of LeBron 11 graffiti in a yellow and blue colorway. So a lot of you guys, if you are a Nike basketball head like me, I love older Nike basketball, you probably have never seen these shoes ever, honestly. It's not that they're rare, it's that these are a Nike ID, which makes it that somebody customized these back when this was an option and decided that they didn't want them anymore. And I found them actually on eBay for a really good price and bought them because these are one of those shoes you'll never find again with the graffiti Nike ID and the colorway. I know this really has nothing to do with LeBron, yellow and blue, but I just think the shoe looks amazing. And I definitely wanted to get it and put it in the collection just because it is a one of one. There's probably not another pair of these out there. These don't have any initials or anything on them, which a lot of people do in the Nike ID shoe. You can put your initials on most of them, like on the tongue, or sometimes you can get them on the midsole. Somehow these weren't customized with letters, which makes these even better of a shoe because there's not someone else's initials. Some of you guys might be like, oh, that's not one of one, you lied. Technically it is a one of one because there's probably not another pair of these out there. Somehow I saw these online and I'm very happy I did, because as you can see, I'm a very big Nike basketball head. I love everything old when it comes to Nike basketball. I have KD4s, KD6s, KD7s. I got LeBron 10s, LeBron 11s, LeBron 12s. Like, I love the older Nike basketball and the newer. Just the big difference is the newer Nike basketball is aimed towards performance, and I think the older Nike basketball is definitely aimed towards looks and colorways. So like with these, you'll probably never see a pair of these on a newer LeBron, except for, I think they just came out with like the graffiti LeBron 17s, 16s. I think they were 17s. On the newer LeBrons, but you'll never see this, probably this color scheme, or just the overall design of this shoe is just impeccable with the design that the person came up with. I wish when Nike ID was available for these types of older Nike basketball, I would have done it. I definitely created some colorways on my laptop at school or on the computers, but I never purchased any because at that point, I don't even know how old I was. I definitely wasn't old enough to have a job, so I definitely could not afford to buy any of these. But man, am I happy to own these. Like always, I'll add in some close-up shots of the shoe so you guys can get a better look at these insane one-of-one shoes. Here's just a little close-up right now for you guys, just so you can get a little glimpse of the shoe before I get into some more in-depth shots. The only sad part about these is that there wasn't a box with them, but at the end of the day, boxes don't make shoes. You don't wear boxes, you wear the shoes, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And these are a shoe that will definitely always stay in the collection. And one thing that makes them even better is they're a 13.5, which is crazy when you think about it, because not many shoes come in a 13.5. And for these to be this cool, this rare, a one of one, and in 13.5 is just insane. One of my favorite details is this line, lace lock, and the crown on the back in the graffiti. That's really all I have today. I know this was a very short video. I just wanted to show you guys these really rare shoes and a better look at what shoes I gravitate towards when it comes to collecting shoes. I don't as much wear these shoes. These are more of just collecting. As you can see, Nike basketball is definitely my favorite shoes to collect. They are also different and unique that you can never get enough of them, in my opinion. Sometimes Jordans and Yeezys kind of look the same and everyone has them. Not everyone's gonna have these, or not everyone's gonna have what the 11s, or not everyone's gonna have KD6 peanut butter and jellies. Like, without further ado, I'll give you guys a closer up look at these shoes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want. And of course, like always, I want to thank you guys for joining me and watching this video. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.